I was still thinking. Well, obviously we lost too much, but I think it would have been cool with everybody else referencing the blip and everything. If it had been something there,
Remember,
to where Captain America, when he first met T'Chaka, he said, "Hey, I know your dad." Like right after the explosion, the first time they spoke of it, it was like, "Hey, I remember your dad." Blah blah blah. Because where do you think they got the vibranium for the shield?
right.
So
Well, my theory was that before the snap happened, I'm not calling it the damn blip. Before Thanos did his thing, we don't know how many years between long enough for Cap to grow a beard. That's all we know.
6 months.
And Black Widow to have her own adventure
Yeah.
before meeting up with Sam and Cap. The original story that both of you and I know, Aurora Monroe, Storm, and T'Challa get married and have a child. My thought was, if they're not going to introduce Storm yet, and they're going to keep with, I forget her name in the first Black Panther movie, the love interest. That it's not a love interest, but then is again.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
her character. Yeah.
Maz Kanata.
Is that her name?
Maz, she motion cap for Maz Kanata in Star Wars.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't think
Eat
that
suit
was a,
and whistle.
it wasn't a name.
Very easily, after Civil War, could have impregnated her or whomever.
And continue the father to son
That
storyline. Yeah.
Yes, that person carrying the baby did not phase out of reality.
Right.
They kept on going. They gave birth, all that stuff, and now we're dealing with an adolescent that maybe Cap and team knew about, and that's why they're like, I'm always thanking you for something, da 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 da. That's what that was all about. Yeah. That was my theory. Now, I want to know what you think after we see this.
Who that baby is?
We'll get back to that.
No, it's Namor and Namora.
When I watched this the first time, I was like, "Oh my god, my idea! Somebody stole it." Then I'm like, "That's Namor."
Yeah.
Riri.
I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone. Have I not given everything?
And it all happened so fast. The only thing that comes to mind on the side of that sub is Avatar.
Yes,
the war, what's it called? The War for Water.
and they're even blue.
Yeah.
So yes, that sparked my original idea from way back in Infinity War. Shortly after he passed, Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
But obviously, that's the Submariner, Mr. Namor. But my theory could still be true.
Yeah.
I wanted to mention.
Like I said, they made mention, like I said, through the. You're not necessarily going to do it, but M'Baku
Yes.
could be the new Black Panther.
Yes, he could, and I'd be on board with that.
Definitely.
The reason I said that was Riri is because I didn't know if you would catch her hammering out the Iron Heart.
Yes. Yes.
It's like hitting you over the head with it.
What do you call this? Foreshadowing.
So, this trailer kind of changed my mind, which I said this morning, I want to go see it.
Yes.
The sole reason this trailer changed my mind was Angela Bassett. Fantastic actress.
Of course.
When she started saying her speech, I'm like, oh, is she gonna be like... My overall thing about Ghostbusters is I want Ernie Hudson to be the bad guy. Take something good. I like that storyline where she has nothing left and she in her mind is warped or sometimes controlling her. I don't know. I like that storyline. But the way her delivery was,
yeah.
I mean, that's...
But the bad part is it kind of like, so is Shuri not your daughter? You still have a child.
Well, we have a few months of speculation left. I'm not losing any sleep over it.
Maury, I've got the answers right here.
It's not even Maury caliber. It's what was Jerry Seinfeld's bodyguard? Steve Wilkos. Clear.
Hey, look, we're not gonna do that on one show. Steve was just cool like that.
I'm going to do a quick palate cleanse.
Cool.